Uh, One pertains to one of your earlier lectures on rationalistic humanism and views of Sri Aurobindo on them.
And the first question, rationalistic humanism. Rationalistic humanism was a product of the, you can say, Renaissance, European Renaissance, in its later stages, when some of the limitations of science were realized. It was realized that science itself will not be able to wipe out the problems of human existence. But at the same time, the West did not want to go back to religion, which involved considerable sort of dogma and irrational beliefs. And therefore, they wanted to have a system of ethics which is based on rationality. That is what essentially rationalistic humanism was about, and Sri Aurobindo has called it one of the finest products of the age of reason. Europe was going for Europe. The period of Renaissance was the age of reason. But then rationalistic humanism also, Sri Aurobindo said, would fail, and it did fail, because no matter how well intentioned a particular way of thinking is, the level of consciousness of those who come to practice it, give it a practical shape, is going to determine how effective it will be. Because ultimately it boils down to that. And so long as the basic human level of consciousness, the average level of consciousness, continues to be ego-centered, nothing based on rationality would really work, because one would be able to twist the reasons in such a way as to justify what one is doing, even if it is not in keeping with the spirit of, say, humanism in this case. So that is why these things would fail and have failed. And when the West realizes that what they thought would work has not worked, at least they would have learned everything that does not work. So everything based on rationality would fail, and these failed experiments would teach them, if reason is not working, if reason is not adequate to solve the problems of human existence, let us look beyond reason, something higher than reason. And that is what they would discover in ancient Indian wisdom, and that's why they would need it at that stage. So this is what rationalistic humanism was about. I think you're